It's time to get up. It is time to wake up. It is time for 3 secrets to weight loss. It is time for you to do something incredible for yourself. I've got to do my morning rituals, but I don't have much time. What should I do first? I'll just do a few press ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. Okay. Just meditate for a second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. I've done my... I'm going to take you on a little bit of a journey right now to show you how you can lose weight and feel great and really take control of your life. This is an area I've been working for a long time. And over the next 15, 20, 30 minutes, I'm going to really help you see what you need to do to have the body that you desire. Do you want to be slimmer, fitter, healthier? Do you want to have more energy? Because the time is not now, it is right now. So should we go downstairs? Come on, let's go. Come on, follow me. This is it. Come on. It's your time. Way. Come into the drawing room. Look, there I am, look. So you can see this Facebook Live right here, right now. Look at all those people that are watching this. Look, there's me coming down the stairs. That doesn't actually make sense to me. I'm a bit confused. Let's just turn that off and let's get going. Let's do what we need to do right now. Just made a mistake there, but there you go. Right. So what we're going to be doing today, I'm going to be revealing to you 3 secrets to weight loss. It's time to wake up. You deserve it. I believe that every single person out there deserves to be slimmer, fitter and healthier. Just comment yes if you're someone who wants to lose weight. Any comment if you're someone who I've helped in the past achieve their goals. Because listen, many of you know for a long time that this is an area that I've worked in. This was the first book I wrote. This came out I think it came out in 1997, Slimming with Pete. Yes, that was supposed to be me. I had a goatee back then, but that was in the past. Then there was this book. This book, Lighten Up, has sold over 100,000 copies. Many of you maybe saw me on GMTV for years, helping people lose weight. Many of you have done it with me. Sounds a bit rude, but this was a book that was based on some of the principles that got people to get the success that they wanted. I've constantly been refining my process. Habit busting. Sort your life out. Life DIY. These are all things. They're all in the past. Lighten Up. The 4-week weight loss plan. Recipe books. But that's all in the past. And what I ask all of you to do is to forget about the past, because that's what I've done. It's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to start off right now with 3 secrets. Just ignore all of this, because this is a big secret that I will reveal everything to you in a little while. So let's start off. Who is ready for secret number 1? Stop being a loser. Just stay with me right to the end, because there's something really amazing I'm going to be sharing with you. So, do you want to stop being a loser? Well, what do I mean by that? Well, I think when it comes to weight loss, most people are losers. Now, that might mean, what do you mean? Well, you might have lost weight. Congratulations. That means you're a loser. You've lost weight. You're a loser of weight. But for 99.9% of people, it's not that they're losing weight, it's they're a loser. They are a loser. Why? Because they have lost something. They've lost their confidence. They've lost weight and put it back on again. So they are a loser. And I don't mean that to sound nasty, but let's just be real. Because the starting point of all achievement, the starting point of everything is, how do you feel? How do you feel about what you're going to embark upon? And for most people, how they feel is they feel like a loser. There is a word, it's called superhero. There's an Indian word in Sanskrit. It's been around for thousands of years. It means being a hero in the beginning. How many of you have been a hero in the beginning? You thought, yes, let's go, supercharged, and the enthusiasm that you had just wanes off and it's gone. We've got to stop feeling like a loser and feeling like a winner. Now, I know these are words, but in order for you, yes, you to feel like a winner, you've got to do something different. And this is so important. And most people, you know this, but perhaps this will be the last time that you hear this and you decide to do something different. Because the time is not now, is right now. The industry of weight loss, the dieting world, wants you to fail, wants you to feel like a loser. Why? So you keep coming back for more. It's like an addict. We've got to stop losing at losing weight and start winning at shedding excess pounds and getting fitter and healthy and developing the habits that are going to help you achieve whatever it is that you want. Does that make sense? The industry wants you to fail, but I have to say this to you. I have to say this to you. You are not the problem. You think you're the problem. Part of the problem is, yes, okay, you might feel like a loser deep down and you know that you're going to start something, you know in the back of your mind you're going to fail. But we've got to stop that. It's really the approach that you have been taking. That is what you've been doing wrong. So who's ready to stop being a loser? Are you? I think so. No more losing. Let's start winning. Who's ready for secret number 2? Secret number 2. This is going to be interesting. Here's one I made earlier. Stop being a sugarholic. A sugarholic. Yes? Anyone want to say anything? What do you want to say? She's gone away. Stop being a sugarholic. Sugar is the biggest issue. Sugar is what is making people fat. And the biggest change in nutrition over the last 50 or 60 years is when the Department of Agriculture in America, the Department of Agriculture, not the Department of Health, basically said, let's get people to eat more grains. Why? Because there's a lot of money in grains and people said fat was bad. Do you know how many of these you consume? Do you know how many of these you consume? Maybe not you, but the most people consume. Do you want to know? 72 of these a year. And this is what is added to food. I'm not talking about what is already in food. 72. So what does that mean? Where's a teaspoon? There it is. What does that mean? It means 27 of these a day. 27. The average person. 27. What is that doing to you? Yes, I know I'm getting sugar all over the floor. This stuff is more addictive than cocaine. Rats prefer this to cocaine. We are addicted to this stuff. And if you don't get your head around this, in fact, talking about your head, your brain is the only part of your body that needs sugar. No other part of your body needs sugar apart from your brain. And you're going, what? Does that mean that my brain just needs these? Is that what it means? My brain? No, you don't have to put this in your body. You get sugar. Dandruff. You get sugar from fruits and vegetables. Vegetables even better. So what does this mean? Listen, it's very simple. Your brain needs 2 teaspoons of sugar in your bloodstream at any one time. If you start putting more sugar in your body than your body needs, then it's like throwing a ball up really high up in the air. It's going to fall right back down again. That's what happens to our blood sugar levels. We secrete insulin to bring our blood sugar levels back down, but that confuses us. And your brain, that's why people's energy goes up and down. Sugar causes inflammation. And when people say low fat is just a load of nonsense, low fat. What do you think that means? I'm sorry to the makers of this. What this means is they've taken the fat out of it and they've just put loads of sugar in it. Look. It's just a big con. Look around you. You have been conned. It is the absolute truth. A lot of people do not want to know this, but we need to know this, because if we don't take this information and apply this information, we're in trouble. We are going to get diabetes. We are going to have problems with our health and our well-being. Our bodies will break down. Sugar is what is killing people. And this is one of the things that we specialize in helping people do, is to get rid of this sugar habit. Does this make sense? Comment if you agree with me. Comment if you're someone, I'm not saying give it up, but we definitely need to cut it down. Yes, does this make sense? Yes, who's ready to stop being a sugarholic? Often people need help in this process of getting off this habit. Now, what's the last secret? We just need to get our head around. I need to calm down. You see, I'm so fired up.
Got a few comments here. Cheryl, agree. Carmen, agree. This is so true. Julie, Marty, true. Low fat equals more sugar.
Low fat equals more sugar. You know what they give pigs to make them fat? Skimmed milk. Now, I know some of you are going, I don't want to hear this. They give it to them. Why? Because they secrete more insulin. Insulin is a fat storing hormone. It has a number of functions, but that's one of them. So what do we need to do? Just get started. Well, Pete, tell me something I don't already know. The hardest thing to do is just start. Look, let me ask you this question. Are you overweight? Are you unhealthy? Do you have any habits? Most people do. Your brain thinks that's who you are supposed to be. And it wants to defend you. It wants to hold on to what you know. That's why we have habits, so that we can forget them and learn other habits so we can survive. Let me ask you this question. Do you want to survive or do you want to thrive? Which one? Survive or thrive? Do you want to thrive? Do you know how good it tastes to be fitter and healthier and stronger and to be that very best version of yourself? That's what we do. And in a moment, I'm going to show you some of the testimonials of people I've helped. This isn't a joke. This is the real deal. And my goal is to inspire 100 million people around the world and to inspire 100,000. Let's start small. 100,000 people just like you all over the world to be slimmer, fitter and healthier. The hardest thing to do is just get started. If you just get started and you start taking little action each and every day rather than hesitating and ruminating. Ruminating, does anyone know what that means? Ruminating is like what cows do. They eat some grass, they swallow it, they throw it up, they eat it again, they swallow it, they do that 4 or 5 times. That's what a lot of us do. Not with food, but we ruminate over what we're doing. We've just got to get started. Where you are now is not where you want to be. If you want to get somewhere, you've just got to get started. And that means getting uncomfortable. But whenever we think about getting uncomfortable, our brain goes, no, 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 just stay where we are. Those are the 3 secrets, and hopefully that will help you to understand why you need some help, why you need some coaching. Everybody needs coaching. The word coach literally comes from a coach and horses, taking you from where you are to where you want to be, from A to B. So I'm delighted to be able to share that with you. Are you ready just to get started and to actually make the changes that you want in your life? So let me ask you this question. Would you like my help? It's a simple question. Would you like my help? Yes or no? Many of you I've already helped. For those of you who I've already helped, perhaps just share what is it that I've done that has actually helped you. Because I know that I believe in you. I know I keep saying but I really, really do believe in you. So look, I've got some notes here because we've got something that we want to share with you. And this is it. This is it. This is my brand new weight loss program. The last weight loss program I designed was in 2007. That was 10 years ago. And this is, without a doubt, the best weight loss program in the history of weight loss programs. It is the My 365 Weight Loss Challenge. And you have an opportunity to get involved in this program. You see, look, let me show you this. It's good, this, isn't it? See, for most people in life, and if you join our program today, we're going to send you one of these. Listen, life is like a game of snakes and ladders. And for many of you that have been on this weight loss journey, you've never actually won. It is a game. It's almost like a puzzle. What we have done is broken this down to help you get ready, help you build a plan, learn some specific tools, and then help you through the doing phase. Then we help you to review where you are. Then we look to adjust and refine. And then maybe we go back through this process a few times until you get the results that you want. I believe that this is the best weight loss program in the history of weight loss programs. I will show you a few testimonials. So what do you get when you join the My 365 Weight Loss Challenge? Why is it a challenge? Because a challenge is when you're being called upon to an adventure, where you're being called upon to rise up and do the things that you know that you need to do. And we've got it all in place here for you. So we have meal plans and recipes to try and literally just take out all of the hassle. Because this is, people go, what do I eat? You know, I don't really know. And we're going to take all of that hassle out for you. Plus you'll see something amazing that relates to this in a minute. What else? You're going to get world-class coaching. I am the king of coaching. I believe I am the king. That doesn't mean there aren't other kings and queens, but in my world, I am the king of coaching and I'm world class, and that's what I'm going to help you to do. In a moment, I'm going to show you inside the program so you can see what you get when you join, because this is really where it's all at. you get 2 mindfulness meditations. This is really powerful for reprogramming your mind. You have a conscious part of your brain, you have an unconscious part of your brain. What this will do is help to reprogram your mind so you start thinking and acting in the ways that you want to. One of these is so powerful, it's brand new, and I guarantee you this will seriously help you. Mindfulness has been shown to be hugely beneficial for people who are stressed, but also to help you activate different parts of your system. When you're more relaxed, you secrete less adrenaline. When we secrete lots of adrenaline, we tend to store fat, especially around our middle. So these are very powerful. What else have we got for you? This is actually, I want to save that bit to the end, excuse me. What else do we have? We have weight loss power tools. You know, I've constantly been looking at things that people can use. If you have any tools, what is the most powerful tool in your toolbox? Is it the spanner? Is it the, what is it? The Black & Decker drill? We've got some amazing weight loss power tools that you can use every single day to help you get results. And what else do we have? This is hugely powerful, a Facebook group that is private, that is just for people that are on this program. And there is a limited amount of people that can do this program because we don't want thousands of people all doing it at once. A Facebook group where you will get structured support. You are the sum of the 5 people that you spend most of your time with. And what we have is already people that have lost weight who will, in this group, who will help you and support you every single, they're like your accountability. We all need accountability. But it's the type of accountability where those people want you to succeed just as much as you do. You should see how much mess we've made on the floor here. Have a look around. There's sugar everywhere. There's bits of paper. But that's how committed we are to you. So what else do we have? This is something I'm really excited about. We've got weekly live broadcasts with cooking demonstrations, exercise programs. We have got someone who will be revealing, who is in this team, who's another expert. I'm not going to say who it is just yet, but we are so excited to share this person with you. It's not just me that is going to be delivering some of these weekly live Facebook broadcasts. So what we're offering you is lifetime access to this. Lifetime access. One fee for unlimited pass, no hidden fees. But what I wanted to show you now is, look, I want to show you, look, this is something I'm extremely proud of, right? This is some of our testimonials. These are everyday people. I think these people are actually watching. Janet, unbelievable lady. She knows how much love. What happened to Janet? What happened to her? Look, 105 pounds lost. Elaine, 20 pounds lost. A lot of these people, it's quite a considerable amount of weight. Look, Mary lost 70 pounds. Ken, what happened to her? 70 pounds. Ken lost 28 pounds. Look at this. Abigail Newman, I think she's been watching this right now, 50 pounds lost. What about Kate Caruth? Look at that. What happened to Kate? What happened to her? 84 pounds lost. This isn't a joke. This is the real deal. Miriam, 42 pounds. Sally lost 84 pounds. Look at this. This is Wonder Woman. She lost 79 pounds. The incredible Joe Tyler. That's 5 stone for those of you that are in the UK. And look, Mandy, she lost 56 pounds. This is the absolute real deal. We'll have another look at that in a minute, shall we? So what do you get for this? You get meal plans and recipes. You get world-class coaching. You get mindful meditation. You get weight loss power tools. You get a Facebook group, structured support, weekly live broadcasts. Plus, you get this bonus. If you join today, 3 of my best-selling books. Why am I not losing weight? This is a book you really need to read. This is a book, it's a best-selling book on Amazon, based on a whole load of interviews I did with experts in the field of nutrition and well-being. What else do you get? You get a brand new book called Man vs. Food. If you want to improve your relationship with food, this is a book that you really need to read. Plus, you also get a recipe book, all there for you. So let me show you now, amongst all of this mess here, let me bring you over here. Look at the screen. This is inside the program. Let me just, here we go, look. So you can see inside, this is the introduction. This is such a brilliant system. Who's this guy?
Hi,
I'm Pete Cohen, and you can watch me in full screen if you want. You can also watch me on here if you want. You can watch me on iPad. You can take me wherever you want. How many Pete Cohens could we have going at one time?
Take control of your eating.
That's a bit confusing. Which one should we listen to? Look. Should we get him on here as well?
But not only lose weight, to keep that weight off.
It's a bit confusing, right? I'm just entertaining myself here.
Helping people transform their bodies, improve their health, and lose weight, yes, and keep it off. And you can see right here, right now, some of the results that we've had.
I'm Pete Cohen. I'm Pete Cohen. I'm Pete Cohen.
I'm so excited.
So, what is great about all of this is literally you can take me wherever you want. This is one of my slippers has come off. Let me put that back on. Isn't this cool? Look, you can take this wherever you go. You have lifetime access to this. This is really the best thing ever. So let me just show you once more. Let me just show you a few more case studies, and we can wrap this thing up. Who else have we not looked at yet? Let's look at this guy Mitchell. He's lost 210 pounds. Mary lost. Look at that. It's incredible. 210 pounds. Mary's lost 42. Annie lost 84. So if you're the sort of person, whether you want to lose a lot of weight or just a little bit of weight, it really doesn't matter. But it's much more than just losing weight. This is about you having the energy and the vitality, you being proud of yourself, you learning how to manage your emotions. Look at the amazing Cheryl. Look, Cheryl, she'd lost 42 pounds. Look what happened to her. This is real people making real changes. Alison, 70 pounds. Annie, 56 pounds. Philippa, 42. Rachel, look, this is real. Look at Eddie. Eddie lost 25 pounds. Look, he's got abs. The abs are coming back in. We've got Pauline. We've got Julia, 70 pounds. These are real people. It goes on and on and on. Stuart, 28 pounds. Can you not see? This is the results. This is the results. What are you giving this for? Oh, these are the people that have already joined. So congratulations to Sue, Sandra, Julian, Helen, Verity, Anne, David, Deborah, Louise, Alison, James, Fiona, Jim, Tracy, Lorraine, Hazel, Joanne, Mandy, Linda, Sharon, all of you, Sally, Parry, Caroline, DJ, Hazel. So what is this going to cost you? What does this one actually say? I can't actually remember. Yeah, so look, we have 100 spots, okay? 100 spots available for this, and that's it afterwards. So what we're offering you, I don't actually know what this one is. So if you want to get going on this, just go to my365.me/challenge and you can get started. But how much is this going to cost? Well, we valued this at £1,997. Don't worry, listen, don't worry, it's okay. We're not going to charge you that. We will be charging for this very, very soon. £197. We will be charging this, but not now. You have an opportunity today for £5,322. No, only for £97. £97. That's it, just £97 for all of this. The meal plans and recipes, weight loss power tools, Facebook group, weekly live broadcasts, 3 best-selling books, mindfulness meditations, world-class coaching. You get all of that. But let me ask you this. If the only thing that you achieved was to lose the weight that you want to lose, wouldn't that be worth it? If the only thing that you achieved was get into some of the clothes that you want to get into, wouldn't it be worth it? If you had more energy, more vitality, wouldn't it be worth it? If you could play more with your friends, your family, your kids, your grandkids, wouldn't it be worth it? If you could be the person that you want to be, have this body that you're proud of and feel that you are in control, wouldn't it be worth it? For me, this is something that everyone really should do. Even if you don't have any weight to lose. I know I probably shouldn't say that, but if you're someone who just wants to have a better relationship with your body, then this is something I would really recommend. Now, God knows where my notes are, because we've created a bit of a mess here. There's also, I didn't say, with the weight loss program, apart from this map that we'll send you, which will really, really help you every single step of the way, we also have a workbook. This is just a few pages of this workbook here, but this is really comprehensively put together to help you get to where it is that you want to go. This has been so carefully crafted to really help you to get rid of the stuff that you don't need and help you just have the stuff that you do need. So let me just see if I've said everything that I wanted to say. I think it's my last page here. Yep. So we'll take some questions. So how do you know this will work for you? Well, look, this is one of the things we say a lot. Your future is unwritten, right? It's not written down somewhere. And even if it was written down, would you want to read it? Probably not. You have the power to change. In order to tap into that power, what do you need? You need world-class coaching. You need support from like-minded people. There's nothing hidden about that. Is there any hidden costs here? No, we're not asking you to do anything else apart from get involved, pay the £97 and take advantage of what we have to offer you. I really believe that now is the time, not now, but right now, to go, 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 go. Let's get results. Let's take you and your life to a whole new level. If you haven't left any comments yet, if you're someone who I've helped, Ben, you got any comments for us there?
Joe Tyler, this is something different. Forget diets, Pete. Pete will help you embrace health and break the cycle of dieting and failing. Vale, Fab, Janet, I'm excited about the program. Cheryl, me too. Kate, Kat, Guzman, all signed up. Nordine, you can trust Pete.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, look, this is just the start. And you know, where do you start? Well, when you get access to the program, you can start looking at it. But we will really start taking some action with this as a one big group. Over the next few days, we'll get you into the Facebook group and we can just get you started. You know, what have you got to lose? £97. But what have you really got to lose? What is it that you want to get rid of? What is your why? This is the thing I find so fascinating with human beings, and I ask you to think about, what would your life be like if you were slimmer? What would your life be like if you had more energy? What would be different? How would you feel? What would other people say to you? Start to think about the why. You know this is important to you. There are millions, billions of people all over the world that have got to a point in their life where many of them are desperate. And I don't want you to be desperate. Maybe desperate to start and get going, but we're going to turn your desperation into inspiration. That's what we're about. Inspiring people to be the very, very best that they can be. If any of you want to come around here and clear up, or I was going to talk to you about this. Bread. You know, people often don't realize that this is so processed that just from eating one little dissolve. If I left this on my tongue, just this bit here, it would actually dissolve. It's just sugar, basically. And a lot of people just don't know this. I mean, it's very tasty, it's very addictive. You know, I want to go and have some toast and put some butter on it, but I'm not going to do that because I have the willpower. I have the power! So we want to, you know, just stop doing that and start winning. The time has come to start winning. You know, to get this, what's that? What? What do you want me to do? Ben's on the camera. I don't know what he wants me to do. I appreciate you guys being here today. Let's take action, not now, but right now.
Can you show inside again?
Yeah, of course. So guys, make sure you tell people about this. Let's tell the world. Let's tell the world. Just so you can see this program. This has been about 4 months in the making. And let's show you some. Look, we've got the weight loss challenge and the power tools all here for you. It's all extremely, it's a program you go through. Once you've completed, you move on. How to measure your progress, extremely important. Yeah, it's just packed. But it's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward. We wanted to make this as setting you up for success. Let's listen to what this guy has to say.
Welcome to this section, which is all about setting you up for success. What are we going to be showing you here? We're going to be looking at the 7-step journey that you're about to embark upon. We're going to show you what you need to know and how you will be successful. We're going to introduce you to the 7 challenges.
Big.
We're also
Let's go big.
show you how
Look at that.
you can measure your success moving forwards. But look, let's start off with probably the most important thing, which is you becoming more aware the fact that
See, I love this, explaining this to people. Look, think about this is where you are, and this is where you want to be. Like, there's a gap. We need to fill in this gap by giving you exactly what you need to do. There's always a roadmap to success. It's just what map are you following? And if you're following one that is based on you losing weight and putting it back on again, you ain't never going to win. We've got to start winning at weight loss. And that's what this is all about. So look, for £97, you get all of this. I should say you get me, but you get me here. And you get something that I have seen over the last couple of years since we started My365 is you can't buy a community. You can't buy... You have to create it, and we've already created that for you, so you can get unbelievable support. I think it's time for us. I think it's time for you to do something incredible for yourself. And look, it's not 197. It's not 1997. There's only 100 spots available. Get involved. Do it now, and let's get started. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Feel free to tell the world about this because the world needs to know. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on Monday. Take care. All the best. Ta-ta for now. Goodbye.